Hey guys, what's up? It's Digipack here, your best friend. We're back with some Contradiction, the full motion video murder mystery game. And we're up to chapter 2. It's 6 PM. And we're getting ready to go to the pub. Because who doesn't like a stiff drink? And if anyone loves a stiff drink, it's Detective Inspector Jenks here. Let's see what's going on. I like this focus effect.
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right. Come through.
Thank you.
What's it about?
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
Alright, let's ask Rebecca what she knows about literally everything, because that's how these games work.
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
The plot thickens. How can you tell it was for a breakage, though? Just £20?
Have you seen this before?
That seems an awful lot for a
No,
beer
sorry.
glass.
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
It's unlikely she would know.
Do you recognise this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
These facial expressions. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Oh, that's a shame. That's the same as before. What's in the restaurant? No investigation here. Okay, there's maybe a contradiction in there
A few
somewhere.
more questions, if you don't mind.
Because if she was here... She was wearing the necklace, though.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Okay. Well, let's check out what's going on behind the pub. Certainly...
A broken window. Recently smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
That's the tape that was with the license. So apparently the contradiction from last episode relied on information that was in the intro cutscene, which I may not have been paying that much attention to, so perhaps I'll have to go back and watch it. But for now, we've got some questions.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. How did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to borrowing clients I don't think are suitable.
Well, not that it's a contradiction, but I want to know if she put these two things together.
Aha.
Oh, okay.
So, you said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
Do you think the payment could have been for the broken window? Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Well, I suppose it could have been, yeah. Could have been Kate, you're probably right, yeah.
But you don't know who she was arguing with?
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around.
Realising Kate had broken the window, Rebecca really should have worked that out before now. Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
The controls on the... I'm gonna have to
later on,
exit
if
because
that's
I need to scroll through there.
A couple more questions, if
The
that's okay.
the mouse controls are a little bit odd. Oh, okay. It's just because she does know who broke the window. But the license is connected to the tape. Okay, maybe it's not connected to the tape. Unless... How did the... Wait a second. If the window is broken at 6:30 p.m. Oh, and then Kate came in at 7. That's not a contradiction.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Okay. So there's nothing in the restaurant that I can investigate. That's probably fine. Let's investigate behind the pub because we've got a key and we've got a padlock. Interesting. Where was this key again? Near the village hall. Okay. I mean, it would make sense that there's some Atlas stuff
I
in
wonder
here.
whose mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
Because she's married to the Atlas guy. Is that how evidence works? You can just steal stuff?
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
I don't have a torch. Time for an adventure game quest, I guess. The lock's still there. That's fine.
few more
Oi.
questions, please.
Oh,
Thank you.
you're Rebecca. What do you know about this?
Do you know what this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Well, if students use them, maybe Simon knows something about it. If he's an Atlas person.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
What did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the... This is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Yeah, go for it.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Is Emma in Atlas?
Ever seen this
I don't remember.
before?
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Yeah, I didn't think she was.
What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
Something similar, huh?
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you do visit the pub.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
Okay.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
The pub, a broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's this week, though. That doesn't... Oh, that's how this game works, because...
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Yeah, you can't contradict people that can't contradict other people.
Know anything?
That's not
about
actually a
an argument
contradiction.
At the pub last Friday.
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
Okay.
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
I don't think you're telling the truth. Because didn't you guys all... Didn't you guys go to the pub a lot, though? hardly ever visits the pub. Well, I thought you said that... What did you say?
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meet.
That's not gonna say anything new, because... Maybe I need to go and talk to Ryan. Oh gosh, I can't. Can I really not exit, though? What if
I noticed a lot of bottles out.
go into something else? Oh, I can't click on this.
A lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I'm
Now I can't click on the exit.
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers, except for James over at Farmhouse.
Oh my god.
I used to trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
You guys.
James a lot.
No, not really.
I can't. Oh my god. I'm stuck in... I'm stuck in the conversation and it's not going to save. I guess I've got to find a contradiction. I don't... Okay, it's time for a jump cut because I don't know how I can deal with this. Alright, so you can't skip the cutscenes if you haven't seen them before, and because I had to close the program, it didn't think I've seen them before. So I'm now in keyboard mode. The interface is a little bit different from the mouse mode, and you'll see that next time I talk to someone. I want to know if I can get in here yet. Ah, it's open. I've got a few questions for you.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
Okay, well, let's go into the lounge then. Hello? Okay, maybe he's in the reading room then. Nope. Okay, fine. Sure you're not in the lounge? Okay. Okay. Fine. I guess I can come back later. Oh, oops. Perspectives and things. there anything here yet? Oh, there is.
Who is it? I'm a police officer, Detective Inspector Jenks. It's all right, you can carry on if you want to. I'm just going. I'm investigating a death in the village of Cape Vine. There was a death recently
I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
Bit dark.
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Farmhouse.
And what's your name?
Literally my facial expression right now. Is that the microbrew guy? Oh yeah. I don't really know my way around the town just yet. Still nothing here.
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Is he already home? I mean, I guess he went straight home when I said hello.
Could I ask you a few more questions, please? Didn't take you long. Haven't got much time. Just close the doors, shall I? Where do you want to sit?
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
I'm not a fan of this guy.
Why are you asking me about Cape Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why, what did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
What is this guy's problem with the police? I mean,
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
okay.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
This
What do you know
guy.
about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
Interesting. Is this James? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
Wait. Ah, yeah, okay.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
Herbal
What's
tea.
beer like?
Lethal.
Strong.
Knock your eyes out.
Herbal tea.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Interesting.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay. Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
What do you know about
Ever
Atlas?
seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon, he's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing. And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Aren't you a farm boy, though? As you can see, this interface is a little bit deadly. S to use an item.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Can't use items in this mode, though. Alright, so we got some things to mull over. What's behind the farmhouse?
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Okay, more thing to ask about. Just one thing.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Just gonna ring your doorbell like 50 million times.
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want.
You what, mate? Scrying mirror.
Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. Mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind. Clearing your mind. Communicating with the dead.
He still doesn't know what it is, though.
You use them for, James? Communicating with the dead.
Only make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead. Even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you. Black mirrors and hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
Well, we know we know he likes herbal tea. Scrying, huh? I wonder if he... Alright,
Thank you. Probably be back later.
let's see who else has got a scrying mirror then. There's probably not that much more, in the town. Ms. Publican, do you know anything about this?
A few more questions, please. Thank you. What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
Okay.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Okay. She doesn't have a scrying
That's
mirror
all
then.
for the moment. Thank you.
Oops. Shit. That's not how to get out of that screen. Excuse me. Did you
Ask me a couple
trade?
more things, please.
Did you trade for a scrying mirror?
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Okay then.
be back later on, if that's okay. Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and then you see.
See what?
Sorry.
What is with this ominous music?
Look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work. Didn't work, so.
Really? I mean, okay. Things. She thinks James is creepy, but didn't they... What about... just with lecturers, though. That's not really a contradiction.
Thank you. Probably back later.
Okay. What, There's not really much else to go on, though. Could be time to call the chief, actually. It's probably contradiction time.
Chief, me again. A few things have come up. I met someone called James Wilson. Bit of a dropout into witchcraft, magic, occult things. Makes scrying mirrors.
Legs and crying mirrors.
Scrying, Chief. It's an occult thing. Black painted glass. You're meant to stare into it until you see ghosts or something. Emma Bowman knew about it. They all know each other from college. Emma said he was selling these mirrors last Friday at the local market.
What was he doing Friday night?
I'm not sure. Said he couldn't remember the last time he saw Kate. Lives on his own, so I doubt he has an alibi, but I don't see any motive yet.
Well, look harder and double check where everyone was Friday night.
Right. Thanks, Chief.
So when you say double check where everyone was on Friday night... Does that mean that I can ask them?
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Because he didn't really say. Because wouldn't he... Oh no, because she wasn't his type.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Oh yeah, there was nothing back here, was there? Not yet, apparently. Really nothing at the restaurant? Really nothing at the restaurant, then?
Ask about a few more things, please.
So I've already got a contradiction from you, but... it's got tape on. It's got the same tape on, though.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Can I investigate the tape? Doesn't seem like it. And there's nothing more in here. So I still can't get in behind the shelves.
Looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
Right. Did you leave anything here then? Apparently not. There's nothing more on the jetty. Nothing in the clearing. I mean, this is Atlas, but there's probably still nothing in here. Because the time hasn't changed. Because that's not how this game works. So Simon says he came straight back home on Friday. I'm not sure I believe him.
Couple more questions, if that's okay? When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialise outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp, quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
Well, she would come drunk to meetings sometimes. She would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
That was just a business management training program for postgrads.
And you started this after you left college?
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. I thought that might have given us some more information. James thinks the government is tracking him.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
This is difficult, mystery. She wasn't around on Friday though. Wait a second. You guys have probably seen it already. There's got to be some sort of contradiction. Is it the pub on Monday night? Ah, there you go.
Aha.
So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
You're not a very good liar, Emma.
Okay. I saw Kate.
Where?
At the pub we were arguing.
Go on.
Ah.
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window?
Yes. She did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things?
Yes.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate. But why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
I mean, I kind of believe her, but...
Aha.
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
No.
Go on. What was it really about?
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ryan's affair with Kate?
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong?
Yeah.
Not sure about this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
The plot thickens. I wonder if she was having an affair with Ryan. She said she's never met Ryan.
Aha.
You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I... and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and... what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
The plot.
7 o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face to face.
She doth thicken. And we will see each other next time on Contradiction. Spot the liar.